So you're thinking of moving to Oklahoma City, and chances are pretty good that there's at least a consideration to buy a new home as part of your plan to move here. And let's just be honest, conditions aren't the greatest for purchasing a home, particularly when it comes to interest rates. Now, that's nothing new. They aren't necessarily worse than they've been the last couple of years, but for those of you who have been kind of waiting for it to improve, we really haven't seen that yet. So that's why in this particular video, I wanted to spend a little time showcasing new construction as a reminder that new construction still is a very viable option that can oftentimes help you get into a home with some pretty great interest rates depending on the promotion. So today I wanted to do sort of a mega tour of 5 different new construction homes across 3 of the most popular suburbs here in the Oklahoma City metro across 3 different builders. So it's going to be a long one. Just get comfortable, get yourself something to drink, maybe a snack, and if you have to come back to it later to finish the video, no worries. I'm also going to put chapters in the description so you can kind of hop around as you like. So we are about to dive right in, but really quick, if you are thinking of moving to the Oklahoma City area, whether it's in the next few weeks or few months from now, listen guys, I would love the opportunity to help make a smooth move right here to OKC. So as always, you're going to find my contact information in the description below, so please feel free to shoot me a call, a text, or an email, or even better, click the link below to schedule a one-on-one video call with me, or you can simply scan the QR code on the screen so that we can discuss how I can hopefully help you buy that perfect home right here in OKC. All right, let's get comfy. We're about to get started. So I'm always trying to help answer the question, what is the best suburb here in Oklahoma City for you and your family? Well, today I'm heading to Moore, maybe a great option for many of you. It sits conveniently right between Oklahoma City and Norman. It's got close proximity to Tinker Air Force Base, and it's got really a lot of its own amenities with nearly 63,000 people. So let's get over to Moore because I've got a neighborhood I think you're going to want to see. Let's get into it. So we're over here in a beautiful neighborhood here in Moore, Oklahoma. This neighborhood is called Native Plains, and it's been developed by a builder here called Ideal Homes. Ideal has been at it for over 30 years here in the Oklahoma City metro, so they definitely know what they're doing, and they built some very beautiful communities. Now, I briefly discussed all the conveniences of the location of Moore, but this particular neighborhood has a lot of amenities in it, including 3 stocked ponds. They've got a playground, they have a splash pad, and they've got homes in this neighborhood ranging from all around 300,000 all the way up to the high 400s. I also love the location of this neighborhood specifically because it's close to a lot of things like Costco, Walmart, and a ton of other amenities. Now you probably just want to get inside and take a look at one of their homes, and well, you're in luck because that's exactly what we're about to do. This home is the model floor plan here in this neighborhood, and it's called the Overly, and I can't wait to show it to you. I think you're gonna love it. Let's head in, check it out. Guys, welcome to the Overly, brought to you by Ideal Homes. I really love this builder and this floor plan. I think you're gonna love it. Right when you walk into this home, you're met with a beautiful kitchen and living room. But first, of this 3-bed, 2-bath home, we're gonna check out the 2 bedrooms on this side. There's also a study. So let's get back over here by the front of the house. And immediately to the right, you're gonna find a really convenient study right here near the front. Now, you could use this potentially as another bedroom. You might have to build in a closet in this space, but it's absolutely a perfect place for your office, and that's where most people are going to certainly use it. And right beside that, you've got a nice closet here as a coat closet. We're going to head down here to this hallway, and you're going to find this first bedroom. Now, these bedrooms on this side are actually quite spacious. Again, there's 2,300 square feet in this home. You've actually got a pretty good size closet in this. I mean, it's a walk-in closet in this bedroom. So that is a nice feature to have in one of the 2 secondary bedrooms. And right in between these 2 bedrooms on this side, they really don't cut any corners here. This bathroom that's shared between these 2 bedrooms, absolutely gorgeous. Got the nice tile surround for the shower. Got that nice natural wood tone. Big vanity with 2 sinks here. The toilet over there in its own private quarters. And then right off the other side of that bathroom, you've got this secondary bedroom. Now again, this one is a really good sized bedroom as well. And you're not gonna get the walk-in closet in here, but it's still a pretty good sized closet in here. You can see this one has got some funky paint on the walls designed a little more for the kids. Probably how most people will use these bedrooms on this side. And then there's another closet here for some extra storage. And then there's another entrance right here in the hallway that brings us right into this kitchen. Let's take a look at this kitchen. This is absolutely beautiful. Now this is a signature series Ideal Homes home, and what that really means is that you're gonna get packed with a ton of features. You've got this absolutely massive island here in the center with the quartz countertops. You've got kind of the gold bronze hardware throughout the handles of the cabinets and drawers. You got sort of the black matte look on the faucet. And one of the things they do that stylistically I love in these homes is they often have sort of the natural wood look throughout the cabinetry over the top. And then you've got the cabinets and the drawers down below that match the island cabinets, or kind of a different color. So it gives kind of a contrast. And this particular kitchen, you've got this nice sort of china cabinet here, which is great for displaying those holiday dishes you don't use every day. And another thing you'll often find in these signature series homes for Ideal Homes is you've got these cabinets all the way to the ceiling, and you've got a nice vent hood that goes all the way out through the roof above the 5-burner stove. So really all the room most people are gonna need in a kitchen. I mean, this is a really nice sized kitchen. And then even though it's really open concept through here, you've got a dining space right between the kitchen and the living room here. You've got a really nice spacious area in between that sits here, perfect for a dining room setup. And it's still kind of nicely partitioned here. You've got the cedar running down the center here that partitions from the dining in the living room. And guys, look at this nice sized living room. It feels enormous in here, and that has a lot to do with this cathedral ceiling they have down the center. I mean, these ceilings, I mean, I'm 6'1", and I definitely don't feel like that I'm anywhere near the ceiling. And then you've got this nice, beautiful electric heater here with the fireplace design, really nicely mounted in this beautiful fixture right here along the wall. Adds a ton of stylish value in this room. And one of my favorite things about any good sized living room like this is having a ton of windows along the back like this, even across the top, that give an enormous amount of natural lighting in here. Of course, we're not too far from sunset here, but it really adds a ton of light in this room, and it makes for a really great space. Now, right here off the living room, we do have a nice covered patio. Now, here in Native Plains, we're in Moore, Oklahoma again. This is the model home. So they don't have a fence around this. Nobody actually lives here. The good thing about Ideal Homes, they come equipped with a fence. It's not something you could say about really most of the builders. So that is certainly a benefit to living in an Ideal Homes neighborhood. Now, walking into this primary bedroom, of course, immediately you're gonna notice these nice high ceilings that really open up the space in this room. And they've got the nice high quality carpet in here. This is a nice sized room for the king or queen of the castle. It's a beautiful room, but you guys, I think you're really gonna love this bathroom. As soon as you walk in, you're gonna notice a true dual vanity, one on each side of this enormous tub. It's a great big garden soaking tub here. And right across, you've got this really beautiful shower with the frameless glass doors. What I love about this shower particularly is they've got that wood look tile surrounding the entire thing. And it is a nice sized shower. And for those of you who love a nice, big, enormous walk-in closet, you're in luck, because this has pretty much all the room you're gonna need. And one of my favorite features, kind of a trend I'm seeing in new construction that they have in this home, is right as you walk out of this primary walk-in closet, you've got the laundry room that passes right through to the rest of the home. You've got a great sized laundry room in here with your extra storage up here. And as soon as you walk out here, to your right is gonna be the 3-car garage, which is an office for the sales team, but that's normally where a 3-car garage goes. And then you're right here to where the entrance into the kitchen is and the front door. Well guys, thanks so much for joining me in this beautiful neighborhood in Moore, Oklahoma. If you'd like to check out another neighborhood in another popular suburb, check out this right here. So you're thinking about moving to the Oklahoma City area. Have you considered Yukon, Oklahoma? And if your family needs a 5-bedroom home, well, you're gonna wanna take a look at this one. Let's go take a look. Yukon, Oklahoma. Is it a good fit for you and your family? Well, today we're gonna take a peek at a beautiful neighborhood called Highland Ranch that I really love, and maybe we'll take a closer look. Now, Yukon is a suburb located on the west side of the OKC metro, and it's really one of the smaller suburbs with somewhere around 27,000 residents living there. And what I've noticed over the last couple years is that Yukon has become a really viable option to those who otherwise were considering much bigger suburbs like Edmond. And a lot of the reason they're considering Edmond is because of the excellent schools. Well, good news is Yukon has some great schools and just not all of the things that come along with a much bigger suburb, like much more traffic and just a generally more fast-paced life. Yukon is a little bit slower. So we're back here at another Homes by Tabor home, and this home is absolutely gorgeous, guys. You're gonna love this one. If you're looking for a much larger home for, maybe you got a larger family, this is a 5-bedroom and 4.5 bathrooms. This is over 3,600 square feet. This is called the Corbin, and it's got the bonus room, and you're gonna love it. So let's just go ahead and get to it. So right here by the front of the house, as soon as you walk in, right to your right, you're gonna find the first bedroom. This is a perfect bedroom for maybe one of the kids. But let me tell you, this is not an afterthought when it comes to a closet, and they've even got a full bathroom in here, plenty of space in here, but check out this closet. This is a full walk-in closet and a nice good sized full bathroom for whoever occupies this room. It's a great way to start this house. And then as soon as we're walking out of this bedroom, you're gonna see a nice coat closet here, great for extra storage. Guys, this entryway is absolutely gorgeous. So of course you got the stairway that goes upstairs to 3 bedrooms up there and 2 full bathrooms. We're gonna get up there. And then as we're here in the entryway, you'll notice there's a good space right here for a little seating area, a nice good sized closet for some extra storage. And right to my left, you've got this barn style door that enters into what would be the entryway from the garage. It's a great sized entryway with the mud bench right here. And then you've got another bathroom right here. Now this is a half bathroom, but it's perfect for the guests. And then of course, that's gonna be your garage right here by the mud bench. And that's a 3-car garage in this home. Now this is a Homes by Tabor Red Series. That means it's gonna come with a 3-car garage and really just all the updated features that Tabor includes in these Red Series homes. But that is the sales center because this is the model floor plan. Now, as you walk this way, you're gonna find a really good sized laundry room, plenty of storage here. And you'll notice right through here, this passes right into the master bathroom, but we're gonna hold off on that for now. And we'll get around to some of the other parts of the home. We'll get back to that, I promise. So now let's walk right into the living room and the kitchen here. I mean, take a look at this beautiful cathedral ceiling, and they've got the big windows along the back side here. Now, in the Red Series homes here with Homes by Tabor, you're gonna have 2 different fireplaces. So you're gonna have the gas fireplace inside. You've got another one on the back patio we'll take a look at here in just a second. And then you're also gonna have this gorgeous kitchen right here with an absolutely massive island. You've got the quartz countertops on the island, and you've got a nice contrasting color here, quartz countertops for the rest of your counters in here. And guys, you got cabinets all the way to the ceilings, which is another perk of these Red Series homes. Now in this neighborhood, this is the Corbin with the bonus room. They've got homes starting in this neighborhood in the high 3s to the 400s. This Corbin is gonna range somewhere between 570 and 580. It's definitely the biggest plan that they have in this neighborhood, and it's one of the newest plans that Tabor has. I actually sold one to some really amazing clients that I had earlier last year, and they really love this home. So you've got a nice setup here with a dining room off the kitchen, and it's model home setup with seating for 8, and it fits nicely. And one thing I don't want to forget to mention while I'm in this kitchen is this pantry, this walk-in pantry is absolutely massive. And then you're gonna find a really gorgeous back patio, nice covered patio. It's a really good size, and you've got a beautiful fireplace out here. Now, this one is not gas, it's just a wood burning fireplace. And a good thing that I love about Tabor Homes is that they've always got a gas line out here. For the natural gas, you can set up your grill. You don't have to worry about filling up propane. So let's head back in, check out the rest of this home. All right, as we get back inside, across the living room, you're gonna find the master bedroom and bathroom. Absolutely gorgeous. Should we take a look at that? Okay, let's wait on that. We're gonna go upstairs first. All right, now as I mentioned, this home is a little over 3,600 square feet, 5-bedroom, 4.5 bathrooms. So if you got a big family, definitely a home you're gonna wanna look at. Let's take a look at the view from the top of the stairs. This entryway just looks, I don't know, majestic. I think that's a good word for it. I don't know if I mentioned, but there is a bonus room up here, and we're gonna look at that, but let's look at the other bedrooms first. So right as you get here to my left, you're gonna find a full bathroom, which is perfect because there are 2 full bathrooms up here. So if you got the kids up here with these 3 bedrooms, perfect to have this. You got another closet here, got extra storage, perfect for linens. You're gonna continue on to this bedroom that's right in front of us here. It's a good sized bedroom, and really what I think is one of the best features of this particular house and the perfect use of this square footage is that these closets in these secondary bedrooms are really large. It's perfect for the kids. All right, we'll come back over here, but we're gonna look at these 2 bedrooms here. And these are adjoining by a Jack and Jill bathroom, which is really convenient. You've got the bedroom on this side. That's the second bedroom you'll find upstairs with, once again, another nice walk-in closet. And then what's great about this adjoining bathroom here is it's a true Jack and Jill. So you've got a vanity on each side. And then you've got the tub and the toilet here in the center. So you've got some privacy in those rooms, but each person has their own vanity. I know a lot of people are gonna really love that feature. So here's the other vanity on this side with access to this other bedroom. And you think, oh man, somebody got kind of hosed with a smaller closet, huh? Not so fast. Once again, nice big walk-in closet. All right, now we can't head back downstairs without seeing this bonus room. If you want a house that can not only accommodate your big family, but has accommodations for maybe a movie room or a game room, this is the room. It's almost perfect for a theater room because you can step down here. You kind of feel like excluded. Feels like your own little private space to watch a movie or play games. Really, it's up to you. All right, now I think we should probably go ahead and head downstairs and take a look at this primary bedroom. And while we're heading down there, listen, if you're thinking of moving to the Oklahoma City area, whether it's in the next few weeks or even a few months from now, I would love the opportunity to help. So please feel free to reach out. My contact information is in the description below. Shoot me a call, text, or email, or even better, click the link below to schedule a one-on-one video call with me so that we can discuss how hopefully I can help you buy that perfect home right here in OKC. Okay, we're back down in the entryway at the bottom of the stairs. So once again, right here is the entry from the garage. We'll walk back through and pass through the kitchen and the living room, walk right into this primary bedroom. You got another closet here for storage. You guys look at this beautiful primary bedroom. Got the nice high ceilings in here. And this is a pretty large room, especially for a home with 5 bedrooms. They still somehow managed to allocate a good amount of square footage for this bedroom. And possibly my favorite feature of this home is this beautiful bathroom here. So you've got 2 separate vanities set up here. This one is the bigger one. You've got kind of the makeup station right here. And then you've got, if you're the husband, you probably just stick to your own quarters over here. Then you've got a nice big tile surround. I mean, this is a pretty enormous shower. And like all of these Red Series homes, you're gonna have a separate tub here. This one is jetted. Nice matching tile surrounding this. And one of my clients' favorite features of this home, because again, they bought this floor plan. This has 2 separate walk-in closets down here, and each one of them would be enormous in their own right. So here's closet number 1. And you think that one's pretty good size till you walk into here and realize, oh man, this one is even bigger. And here we are, back at this laundry room, conveniently located right off of this primary bathroom. And we're back into the entryways. Well guys, what do you think about this Corbin with the bonus room by Homes by Tabor? Let me know in the comments below. What's up guys? Heading over to check out a neighborhood built by Homes by Tabor. I know I've shown several of their neighborhoods on this channel before, and I've shown neighborhoods in Yukon. I don't think I've shown this exact neighborhood. Yukon is located on the west side of the OKC Metro, and this neighborhood's on kind of the north side of Yukon, so it has really great accessibility into the northwest side of Oklahoma City. We're gonna check out a section of Nichols Creek called the Cove, which has got some really beautiful homes that are complete, and they've got some incredible promos on these homes, as low as 4.99% promo rates. So you definitely want to check these out if you're interested in buying somewhere in the near term, because that of course can make a huge difference in your payment. As we're on the way over there guys, just quickly, if you're thinking of moving to the Oklahoma City area, you're going to find my contact information right down in the description below. So please feel free to shoot me a call, a text, or an email, or even better, click the link below to schedule a one-on-one video call with me, or you can simply scan the QR code on the screen so that we can have a conversation about how I can hopefully help you buy that perfect home right here in OKC. So let's head over to Yukon. Okay, so we're actually over here in Nichols Creek. This is actually the Cove. It's a section right behind Nichols Creek, and it's really beautiful over here. But I wanted to show you just an example of a couple of completed homes that are for sale right now with some really great promos on them. This one right behind me is the Poppy 5-bed bonus room floor plan. Really great floor plan for those of you with bigger families. Got just under 3,400 square feet. priced here in the Cove in Nichols Creek at $553,000. Got some great promos I'll tell you about here in a second with this, but we're gonna look at the model floor plan here in this neighborhood to show you a little more in depth what that floor plan has to offer. But check this out, of course, as you can see behind me, there is a ton of space to build if you want to build from the ground up. But I'm telling you, this is really where the best deals are these promos on the spec homes. As they're continuing to build more and more of these phases, they really put some great incentives on these homes to get the spec homes that are already completed sold. So this one right behind me is the Lynn floor plan. This one's a little over 3,400 square feet, priced at, I believe in this neighborhood, $582,000. Now, I actually did a full tour of this Lynn floor plan out in Cordillera Ranch in East Edmond, so you'll definitely want to check that out. I'll put a link in the description. So both of these really great floor plans with the Poppy 5-bed bonus room. The Lynn right here behind me is also a 5-bedroom, a little over 3,400 square feet, both great for larger families. But get this, both of these homes and a handful of others right now are the homes of the week with a 4.99% interest rate. Now, depending on when you're watching this video, that may not apply, but they're always running some promos on these completed homes. So guys, you want to keep in touch, reach out to me, because I'll definitely point you in the right direction of what the available inventory is for Tabor homes and many others. So let's get over and look at this Poppy bonus room over here that's fully furnished in the model floor plan. I can't wait to show it to you. So right when we walk in, guys, this is the Poppy 5-bedroom bonus room. Bonus room is upstairs with a couple bedrooms. We'll get to that here in a little bit. But right away, of course, you're gonna see, you walk in to this nice spacious living room with the gas fireplace right here in the center, a couple nice windows for some natural lighting. And of course, right to your right is the kitchen. And this is a beautiful kitchen, guys. Nice big island here. And for those of you who like to cook, this is gonna be really a nice space here with a 5-burner stove here. They've actually, in this model floor plan, got the double oven set up here, which is nice. Now, these are all built in. Normally doesn't come with that double oven, but that is an add-on feature you can add if you wanted to build one of these from the ground up. Now, this is one of the Red Series homes, which means that it comes with a lot of the features that Tabor puts into their homes, like the cabinets all the way to the ceilings in this model here. And you've got the built-in appliances in this one. Those are Red Series features, along with you get this gas fireplace here. And we'll get out to the back patio, which is gorgeous in this one. There's another fireplace, second fireplace in this floor plan as well. So before we get too ahead of ourselves, let's head over to the first couple of bedrooms on this side of the home, and we'll check these out and we'll keep moving on. So right as we walk into this little hallway here, you're gonna walk into this first bedroom located right here by the front of the home. It's a nice, good sized bedroom. Now, some people might think, well, this would make a good office. Well, good news is this floor plan has an office as well, so you don't need to do that. This has 5 bedrooms and an office. And right between these 2 bedrooms, got a couple of nice closets for storage and a full bathroom here. So if you've got kids over on this side of the home, you've got a nice bathroom for them to share here, and a really nice bathroom, nicely equipped with some nice finishes, as you can see. So we'll walk right across here. Again, another closet here for some storage, and a good sized bedroom on this side. Good sized closets in here, especially for a kid's room. And so these are the first 2 bedrooms in the house. Now we'll walk across the living room here, and I'll show you this study. But that's what's great about this floor plan. You don't have to give up one of your bedrooms to have a nice office. And this is a pretty good sized office with some nice high ceilings in here. Perfect for those of you who work from home. So this will be a nice space here for those of you who want to take advantage of that one. Now across here is the primary bedroom, and we're going to get to that in a little bit. We're going to go upstairs here in a little bit, and then we'll head to that direction. But before we do that, walk across the kitchen, and this is going to be your entrance from the garage. Now this is a sales center, as this is the model home, but it is a nice big 3-car garage. And of course you get, this garage is equipped with a nice storm shelter. This is where you're going to also find good sized pantry here. And right off this entry in from the garage, you've got a nice half bathroom, which is really perfectly located. Also great for guests to use. Right off of this entrance from the garage, you've got one of these mud benches, which is really popular here in Oklahoma. Now, this is your laundry room, which is located right off by the garage, but actually heads right through the primary closet and into the primary suite. So we'll see that here in just a little bit. Let's go ahead and head upstairs, check out these other couple of bedrooms. Now, as we're heading up here, you're gonna find the first thing you see in here is the bonus room, because this is a 5-bedroom and a bonus room, not to mention that office that we saw. So right away, you're gonna see a nice big bonus room here that could be used for a whole separate living room, a den. This could be a play area for the kids, but it is not limited in space. It's a really great sized room here. And then up here, like I mentioned, you're gonna have 2 other bedrooms that maybe a couple other kids could stay. If you got a big family, this is a great floor plan. Bedroom number 3 right here. And then right around the corner, you're gonna find bedroom number 4 located right here. And this is a nice good sized bedroom. This may be the biggest of these secondary bedrooms, at least just by the look of it. It's a good sized bedroom. Now you've got another closet right here for some extra storage. And once again, you're gonna get a nice full bathroom up here, for the kids to share. Now, I think I already mentioned this in this video already, but this floor plan is currently available in an inventory spec home that's for sale right now, right at $553,000. Again, this is a 5-bed, 3.5 bathroom with an office and a bonus space. This is right around 3,250 square feet. Nice big home for those with a big family. And they've got some killer promotions right now. I believe this is one of the homes of the week with a 4.99% fixed interest rate for 30 years. But they've got a few of those available. So reach out to me, let me know if you're interested in taking a look at any of these. But Tabor's always got some really great promotions running. So if you're seeing this at a later date, just make sure to reach out. We'll get you set up. Now let's head across the living room and kitchen here, head over to this primary suite. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and check out the back patio. This is a really nice big patio. Plenty of room for all kinds of entertaining. You've got that second fireplace over here as well. Plenty of seating out here. This is the model floor plan, but this is a pretty good example of what the yards might look like out here. So really, really nice usable outdoor space. Now let's head across the living room and kitchen here, head over to this primary suite. A lot of people really love that it's located on the other side of the bedroom, so you kind of got a little privacy. And right when you walk in here, you're gonna notice the really tall ceilings just add so much to how spacious this room feels. It's really a beautiful primary bedroom. And really, what primary suite would be complete without a nice, big, spacious bathroom? And this one's got it. And like we've seen in a couple other Tabor floor plans, they've got the true dual vanity here. And they've got a nice and split here with a makeup counter right in the middle as well. So a lot of people really love that. And look at this beautiful soaking tub right here. This is absolutely gorgeous. And like all of their Red Series homes, really most of Tabor homes, they've got your standalone shower here that's separate from the tub, and it's tiled all the way to the ceiling. And naturally, they've got a nice private john here with a door on it, so big fan of that. And guys, really nice big closet in here, so if you've got a lot of stuff, this place has got a lot of room for you. And like I promised, as we walk through this closet, you're gonna notice you're right back here where the laundry room is. And this walks you right back all the way around to the rest of the house, the garage to my left. Well, that is a wrap on this poppy 5-bedroom bonus floor plan out here in Nichols Creek. But I'll tell you what, if you want to take a look at a beautiful neighborhood out on the east side of the OKC Metro, you're definitely going to want to check out.
So if you're thinking of moving to the Oklahoma City area, there's a pretty good chance you've probably heard of Edmond, Oklahoma. And if not, it is a suburbs located on the north side of the OKC Metro. Edmond is a very popular location for families. One of the reasons that it's so popular is that it has excellent schools. And Edmond is really broken up into kind of 2 different halves. You've got the east side of Edmond and you've got the west side of Edmond. So today I thought what I'd do is head over to the east side of Edmond to a really beautiful neighborhood built by Homes by Tabor with some great homes. So I'm excited to show you what they got over there. Some of the benefits of living in Edmond, aside from the excellent schools, is that it's one of the larger suburbs here in the OKC Metro with nearly 100,000 residents living in Edmond. It's definitely one of those areas that's going to have all of the amenities that you're going to want to find in kind of a bigger town. So you're certainly going to find all of the restaurants or shopping or entertainment that you want to find without really the need to go into Oklahoma City if you don't want to. Edmond also has 3 different universities. So if you're looking to live in sort of a bigger suburb that's got kind of all the things you would need in one area, Edmond is definitely worth your consideration. So guys, the neighborhood we're going to visit today is called Woodland Park, and I really think you're going to like this neighborhood.
Welcome to Woodland Park here in the eastern side of Edmond. So I've pretty much told you a lot of the reasons that people love Edmond so much, but let me tell you a little bit about what makes this neighborhood so appealing. The other side of this neighborhood is built by several builders. This side actually is all built by Homes by Tabor, and they've got a ton of developed land here ready for homes to be built over the course of the next couple of years. Homes by Tabor makes homes in sort of 3 different tiers. They've got the blue, the white, and the red being sort of the most premium level that they make. What's great about this neighborhood is they have homes in each one of those tiers available, so it fits the needs of really most families depending on the size of their budget or the size of the home that they need. Okay, so the home that we're gonna check out today is called the Shiloh Bonus Room. This is actually the model floor plan in this neighborhood, and it's one of the red series, meaning it's one of the homes that's got the most features available. This home will include things like a 3-car garage, you've got the built-in appliances, plus it's gonna include all the other things that Tabor homes include, like gutters, a storm shelter, sprinklers, and a ton of other features. So let's head in and check it out. Okay, walking in, this Shiloh Bonus Room has got a total of 2,450 square feet. It's got 4 bedrooms plus 3 bathrooms, 2 of those bathrooms down here, and upstairs you'll find a bonus room with that 3rd bathroom. So immediately to our right here, you're gonna find the 1st bedroom, and some people might use this sort of as a flex space. It's perfect for an office right here near the front of the home. But it is technically a bedroom, so if you've got, kids and the need for 4 bedrooms, this is a great layout for you. But otherwise, that could be a good use for an office. And then right here, you're gonna find the stairs. That's gonna go up to the bonus room. We're gonna check that out here in a little bit. But walking in, of course, you've got this beautiful open concept kitchen and living room space. You'll notice in this particular floor plan, in this model home, they've got the nice sort of detailed recessed ceilings. That is an add-on, but you can add that in any home that's a red series, I believe, when you build from the ground up. Now, Tabor's currently got some really great deals on their spec homes that are already completed. Those are always changing, so depending on when you see this video, make sure to reach out and we'll find the best deal for you. Now, walking into this kitchen, what you're gonna find is these really beautiful built-in appliances. You've got the quartz countertops throughout, 5-burner stovetop, and a really nice large island here. You've got the farm sink here, plenty of cabinet space. You'll notice in these red series homes, you've got the cabinets that go all the way to the ceiling, so people really love that. And then a nice spacious living room here. Another great thing about the red series homes is you've got a total of 2 fireplaces. You got one here in the living room, and you're also gonna find one out here on the back patio. So let's check that out. This has got a nice covered, good sized patio out here. That's where you're gonna find that other fireplace here. So that's a great feature to have in these red series homes. Now coming back inside, right over here to our right, that's gonna be the master primary bedroom. So we'll head back there in just a little bit. But to our left here is where you're gonna find immediately to the left, once we enter this hallway, you've got a nice big laundry room with extra cabinet space here. It's a really nice sized room here. And then immediately ahead of you, you've got another bedroom on this side, and it kind of mirrors this other bedroom on the right side. So if you've got a couple of kids that are siblings, similar in age, that's probably a great location for those kids. And then they're gonna have their own bathroom right here, as well as it kind of serves the bathroom for any of your guests because of its accessibility here to the living room. Now, before we head upstairs, let's go ahead and check out this master bedroom. Now, walking in the master bedroom, you're gonna find a nice, good-sized room here with a couple of big windows along the back for great natural lighting. And as per usual in these red series homes, in the master bedroom, you're gonna find nice high ceilings, which is a nice touch. In this particular model, you've got the 2 closets that are set up sort of his and hers, but you've got the first one right here, which is a good-sized closet. That would probably be more than I would need, but if somebody in your family, and you know who you are, needs a little more space, this side is even bigger in this other second closet here. So should accommodate pretty much everybody's needs. It's great to have this much closet space. I know a lot of families that I work with really would like at least a large walk-in closet. Now guys, probably my favorite part of this master retreat is this bathroom. Walking in, you've got a true dual vanity here with 2 separate sinks and just an absolutely gorgeous soaking tub. And then, as usual in all the white and your red homes, you're gonna have a separate tub and a walk-in shower here. And then of course, you got the throne room over here in the corner with the private door. A lot of people want that door for privacy, and listen, I don't blame them. So we will head across the living room here and head upstairs and check out this bonus room. Now, as we're getting up here, immediately to my left is an entrance into the attic, and that's gonna have some decking there for some extra storage. And this is why they call this the Shiloh bonus room. Here's the bonus room up here, guys. If you're looking for a home that's gonna have room for a theater or a game room, this is a great option. Plenty of room up here for whatever activity you like, and it's got its own bathroom up here, so if this is a place where it's gonna be a man cave for somebody or a hangout for the kids, it's great to have their own bathroom here. I've even known some families to use this as a mother-in-law's quarters, so either way, this is a really great accommodating feature to have at a home like this. Well guys, thanks for coming with me to East Edmond today to check out this gorgeous neighborhood. What's up guys? You're thinking of moving to the Oklahoma City area? Well, today I've got a neighborhood you're absolutely gonna wanna check out. This is Echo Park. We are in West Edmond. This is technically an Edmond address. It's Oklahoma City Utilities and is in the highly desired Deer Creek Schools District. Guys, this is phase 1 of what's going to eventually be 4 different phases here in Echo Park. And it's been developed by an Oklahoma builder here named Timbercraft. Now, there's actually a few builders building in this neighborhood, Timbercraft just being one of the 4. This one right behind me is actually built by Timbercraft. It is a 4-bed, 3-bath, 2 stories, got a second living space. It's absolutely gorgeous. Before we get into that, I definitely just want to show you a little bit of this neighborhood. So let's get up and check it out. Echo Park is located just off the John Kilpatrick Turnpike, allowing access to the rest of the OKC Metro with ease. There is also a ton of shopping, entertainment, and restaurants, including Quail Springs Mall, AMC Theater, and the Chisholm Creek Entertainment District, all within just a few minutes drive. Homes in Echo Park range from 1,800 to 3,000 square feet, starting in the 400s. All right, so the Timbercraft home, it's called the Catalina floor plan. This is a 4-bed, 3-bath, just under 2,500 square feet. It's got an extra living space. You're gonna love this home, so let's go in and check it out. All right, so walking in this beautiful home, I just want to jump right immediately to the right of me where they've got this nice setup for an office. Now, technically, this is an office. It's got this nice big doorway coming in, but it does have a closet. This is a 4-bedroom home, but if somebody needed to make a 5-bedroom, you could easily throw a door up here if that was what you were looking for. But in any case, this one has an office right up front. I think that's a really good feature to have right here by the front with a nice big open window. You got your stairs right here. And we're gonna get up there in a little bit. It's got a bonus room up there and a couple of other bedrooms of the 4 bedrooms. But first, let's take a look at this absolutely gorgeous kitchen. As is pretty normal for Timbercraft homes, they've got a really nice big island here with the quartz countertops. And the quartz countertops go throughout the rest of the kitchen here. And you've got the nice, elegant cabinetry that has kind of a contrasting colors here. So you've got the natural color down below, and you've got the white up top, which I think is a great contrast to have in this kitchen. Of course, if you build from the ground up, you can kind of choose whatever your colors are. They do have some homes that are ready for sale here in this neighborhood. If you wanted to build from the ground up, it's gonna obviously take a little longer, but you'd have the option to do that. Now in this kitchen, there's also really nice size walk-in pantry here. It's gonna be convenient for you, and you got the built-in appliances. Now this one has the 5-burner stove here, gas, which is amazing to cook on. Now you'll notice in this home, they've got this massive Sub-Zero fridge here. Now that is an upgrade that they've added into this model home, but the good news is Timbercraft builds all of their homes and includes all of the appliances, and that includes a French door side-by-side fridge that they put in all their homes. But if you wanted to upgrade, I mean, this is absolutely gorgeous. Fridge is insane. Now you notice this big open floor plan in here. They've got a really nice ceiling feature in here. That's another upgrade for this home, but it looks great in here, and a nice open concept with this living room and kitchen and the dining in the center, which is pretty common for these layouts here.
Now, it's to be noted, this home is around the mid 500s, but here in Echo Park, you're gonna see homes from about the mid 400s all the way up to in the 700s. So this is kind of somewhere right in the middle at about 550,000. Now, right here is gonna be your master suite, the absolutely gorgeous primary bedroom and bathroom. So we're gonna hold off on that here in a little bit. And of course, you got a nice patio out here. So let's hop out here and just check that out real quick. Another thing worth mentioning is that Timbercraft builds all of their homes. They also include things like sprinklers, and they put a fence in as well as just part of their natural normal packages that come with their homes. You've got this gorgeous covered patio out here. It's honestly got plenty of space here, and they've got it in here with the gas fireplace, which is nice for these sometimes chilly Oklahoma nights. So a really good thing to have, a nice patio out here. Outdoor living is something we enjoy here in Oklahoma. Man, it's a nice day here. All right, let's head back inside. So before we head upstairs, I want to head over on the way back to this side of the home where there's another bedroom and a bathroom. But I want to stop and admire just this absolutely gorgeous mud bench here. And so right to the right of me here, it would be what is the 2-car garage. Now that's a sales center. This is the model floor plan, but that makes sense to have the mud bench right there off the garage door. Now you've got a bathroom right here that's perfect for your guests to use, but it's also right off of this first bedroom, this secondary bedroom that's right here on this corner of the home. And it's a good size bedroom, good size closet here, and they're gonna have really access to this bathroom that's really convenient. Let's head upstairs and check out the additional living space and the other 2 bedrooms. So right away when you get up here, you're gonna notice a pretty massive extra living space up here. Could easily be a game room, or really you could let the kids take over. Could just be a second living room if you like, and they've got it set up with a really nice big couch here, kind of a game table here to show just how much you can actually put in here. But there's also 2 bedrooms up here, so we'll hop into this one first. And all these secondary bedrooms are about the same size. A really good size room, and they've all got nice size closets. This one is a good step-in size. I mean, it's walk-in. It's a pretty good size closet. What do you think? Should I try these on instead? Yeah, that's a good look. Funny piece of decor right here. All right, moving on to that other bedroom up here. So this one is about the same size. I'll tell you, but this one, what's really impressive, I mean, it's a good sized room in here, but really this walk-in is pretty massive for a secondary bedroom. So you might have to play Rochambeau or rock, paper, scissors, whatever you kids are calling it these days. And let me know in the comments, if you play rock, paper, scissors or ever did when you were growing up, what was your go-to move on that first round? Everyone has a go-to move. Mine was definitely paper because I feel like most people was rock, but let me know what you think. All right, let's head down to the primary bedroom. All right, so once again, down here at the bottom of the stairs, we'll walk through this amazing kitchen. We're gonna stop, grab a snack at the Sub-Zero fridge. And before we get into this primary bedroom, let me tell you, the perfect location for this laundry room is right here off the primary bedroom, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's got a nice sink here for convenience. You got a little additional storage up here, and you've even got a picture of the Longhorn over here on the wall, although I don't think that's included, but I don't know, maybe they could throw it in. So let's head into this absolutely gorgeous primary bedroom. I love this feature along the back of the bed here on that wall. It's a nice sort of contrasting feature. I love how they have this furnished. I mean, that really helps sell the home for sure. But my favorite part, I know it always is, but walking into that master bathroom, I mean, check this bathroom out. It's absolutely gorgeous. You got your his and hers sink set up, but you got this giant soaking tub. Fellas, do you get in the soaking tub? Let me know. Because I kind of feel like that I would if I had one. I'm more of a shower guy. Ladies, is the soaking tub your choice? Let me know in the comments. And you've conveniently got some linen shelves here set up. You've got a nice private space for using the restroom, that's where it's at, guys. And then look at this gorgeous shower. I mean, this is amazing. And as expected in a bedroom that's this beautiful and a bathroom this beautiful, you got a really nice, large size walk-in closet here. So should accommodate all your needs unless, I don't know, maybe you've got more things than you should, in which case, maybe time for that Goodwill run. I don't know, let me know.
Hey there, if you made it to the end of this video, you are a real one. And if you want to check out one of the coolest things coming to Oklahoma City, you want to check out this video right here. And guys, as always, until next time, I certainly hope to see you soon. See ya.